Righto! You can find anything on the internet if you look. Be careful. Open a new window every time. Iffy. It's iffy. To all the geeks out there. Yeah, and people who live like me. Look, man. This is my reception, dude. Right? I'm poor, y'all. I got me some like $10 rabbit ears, man. On my thesaurus. Yeah. Thank God for spell check. My dictionary is a little bit more used. Alright, so look, we're just making I make cookies every week, man. Or some other snack, and it's been cookies mostly because cookies are easy to cut off 5 of every day and have a nice snack at the end of the 5. That's the number I figured. And every time, excuse me, that's just, I just had a very, very like woof dish. So we got that's all that's left of the chocolate. So we're gonna chop that up. That's cashew nuts. We got figs. We got lime zest. These black figs are actually just what I just used in the dish. So all of a sudden my stomach's saying, "Don't use them again." Okay. I put a lot of cumin, and it was a good dish. It was an Arabian style dish, or Middle Eastern dish. All right, so I just got to get some hairs cut, kids. Alright, I'm just zesting a lemon now. And then I did I've already microwaved for 27 seconds. 2 sticks of butter cut up in big chunks. They're in a bowl. And they melt just a little bit. Then I find if you throw the sugar on top, you get a waiting second if you want, like now. There's just a little bit of melt that went on in the bottom of the bowl. If you do it in a bowl, I used to do it in a plastic container and slap it in and then whisk in the sugar real fast. I've had it half melted almost, or 40% melted, and actually been able to pull off a good cookie dough mix by throwing the sugar right in it and throwing a cold egg on top of it and throwing the flour in real fast, just making it happen. I make cookies once a week probably. Once I run out of a dough, I give it a day or 2, and then I make a new dough. And I learn to pace myself. All good things, you gotta pace yourself. This is for something I'm doing. Oh yeah, the habanero Tabasco. Yeah, we put the rest of that on stall because yes. Alright. I always like to rinse these immediately. And now that I have a clean kitchen, except I gotta get some detailing. But a lot of weights have been lifted off of me, man. I mean, yeah. If you didn't believe in prayer, if you don't, it's good to have weights lifted off. I speak sometimes spiritually, but also I'm speaking to the people who don't care about religion. I'm just like, hey, it's good when you resolve some things, and when it's a 30-year resolution of an issue between you and one of the people you most love in your life. Well, that's pretty important, especially when it was my part of manning up, and it's the whole prodigal son thing. You just gotta wait until the whole book comes out, and you'd be like, "Good job, man." I'm like, "Yeah." And life, and irony that life put me here to be like. All right, so I'm gonna scoop this lamb. Getting tired, people. I haven't done that for a bit. My mom noticed it. She noticed, yeah. I told her straight up. I'm pretty, straight with moms. She got 26 years sobriety, So we talk about her, She's not one of my, like, you got to have certain people when you're in recovery. You got to have a brother that you, like, can call up and just be like, dude, just tell it to him real sometimes, and I have a few brothers like that. One of them is my old sponsor. If I really need to contact him, but anyways, we're not talking about that. We're making cookies. I'm trying to be a little humble today. Sometimes, well, hey man, it's a show, and it's a show, okay? But it's also really me. It's my life, If things get a little crazy on the set, things get a little crazy on the set. Things get a little crazy in my head, things get a little crazy in my head. Can y'all feel me, man? If you came and chewed some of the bubble gum I've been chewing for 3 years, you'd be like, man, how you do that, man? Every day? Every day. Every day? Every day. What? Every day. How much you run? Every day. So you done, really, actually, I got to add my number up to like, well, if I do 20 miles 6 times a week, right? That's 100 miles. So every month I'm cranking out 400 miles, let's say, right? So that means every 2 months, 2.5 months to 3 months, I'm cranking out another 1,000 miles. Because I'm in training for the marathon now. So what I'm doing down here, you guys don't care about my life. Like, here, show us the food, damn it. Show us the food, damn it. This is the longest you ever took to make the cookies. Damn it! Damn it! Cookies now! Cookies now! Hey, look, man, Cookie Master, you gotta be cool, man. Man, getting crazy on my set. I almost thought about doing a show with all like 6 characters at once. I gotta think up a good skit for that, but that would be cool. Cookie Monster, Edwina, the Joker, Papa John, and Chef John's Ghetto Gourmet all at once. I can do it. Yo, boy, you can't do nothing like that. You gotta come up with all these characters, and then you gotta come up with their backstories, and then you gotta make like they was talking about things, and the Cookie just staring off in the Cookie Monster. Hey, you little green, hey, little blue fella. What you want, Papa? Why are you staring off in the sunset? It's just over there like that, or whatever you doing. I'm thinking about the great immortal Cookie. Oh, here you go again. Oh, here we go again. See, the great immortal Cookie provides within us an understanding, an existence, a parallelity to the Cookie. We, as we define ourselves, is how we define how we have the Cookie. We need the Cookie, we must have the Cookie, we shall have the Cookie, and the Cookie is ours. Being one with the Cookie. Oh, come on, Cookie Monster! Stop with that! Stop! I was good, y'all. Baptist, I ain't trying to hear all that. You talking to me a god, a cookie, man? What is he, chocolate chip? Of course he is. What else he gonna be with some chocolate and some macadamia, just like Chef Ernst? Oh Lord, don't be putting Chef up on no spell to on no pedestal like that. Hey, Cookie man, you know what I mean? You gotta be cool with that, man. Look, this is just like, that was way too much for the kids. Cookie Monster, can we talk about this? Where's it? If William was around, she'd have a little talk with you about it, like, Cookie Monster, you know what I mean? That girl got some things to say sometimes, you know what I mean? She be all up in here. And then, good God, if Rabbit showed up and said, Rabbit would be like, oh no, look, oh, it's Rabbit. Cookie Monster, man, hey man, Cookie Monster. Hey, we done hung out. Why are you talking like that, Rabbit? I'm trying to be like you, all gangster. Shut up, Rabbit. Cookie Monster, that ain't cool to be. Cookie Monster, I want to be your friend. And look, we have to have respect. Respect for the show. And you can't be telling no children that there is a cookie god. Cause, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. He done drawing everything off all crazy like, well, no, I don't want to be messing around with no cookie. And there's a cookie god. There is a cookie god. There is a cookie god. Yes, take him off the set. Take him off the set. Take him off the set. He done lost it. Boy, go ahead. Go ahead. Hey, get him, chef. Say, cookie, dude, everybody's worked up, man. I don't know where the Joker's at right now, but look, you got the Rabbit over here. You got Papa John freaking out. You can't be telling children that there's a cookie god. Okay, it's not okay. Children gotta talk to their own gods with their own parents, okay? No cookie god. You can wave your cookie flag and be all like cookie American style. I'm down with that, right? But man, yeah, cookie man, just lay off it, dude. You sound just like Edwina sometimes. It's not my fault. It's your fault. It's the side of his face's fault. I'm trying to have a talk with Cookie. We can have a talk later if you want. Anytime, Chef. Anytime. Look, we're trying to make some cookies here. All right, Cookie Monster, will you take your gangster roll and like back up a little bit, man? All right. Waiting for the cookie on the cookie roll. Waiting on the cookie flow. Waiting on the cookie, got the cookie down. Waiting on the cookie, the bar sound. Nice show. Like a little runway there with lights or something. Look, you guys, look. I need to get back to making the cookies. All right? And then Papa John done got all scared off, done run around, sit on the couch. Because he's like, I just can't understand it, Rabbit. Papa John, don't be yelling from the other. Well, damn, Rabbit, don't make no fun. And that Cookie Monster, it's something else. And I don't know what you're doing on the damn show. And all of this is freaking me out. And I wish my pygmy friends was here right now. We'd have a shot. But they'd have to have a little shot. I'd give it to them in a thimble or something, you know. But sometimes I give them a whole one. They'd be like, but both hands. Then you'd be a drunk little pygmy man, be bouncing off the ground with their little foam fuzzy hair. Papa John, don't be talking about it like that. That's just not appropriate. Well, people got fuzzy hair. They're just black, man. The hell wrong with you? You got fuzzy hair too sometimes, boy. You big old man. Shut up. Tell me to shut up. I'm sorry, Papa John. Man, you freaking everybody on, man. You're the first guy. You got that. You should make the cookies. I don't make the cookies. He's gonna make the cookies now. I'll have my talk with him later. You joking, right? You know you're just a rabbit, right? Yeah, you know, I'm just a rabbit. I'm just pretty, yeah, no violence on the rabbit, man. Fuzz, and that's it.
Alright, I'm here, fine. I'm going back to cooking.
All right, peace out.